months. It's amazing. And then you have that spritzer bottle to clean it after every use. That's it. It is so easy. Done. All of the images you're seeing, that's just the tool alone. So you imagine if you picked up the reversal, do not wait.
I know.
Do not wait. Again,
and I was going to say, it doesn't matter where you want to use it, Jamie, right?
Look at this.
I know.
That's just the tool alone. Why? There's not a more powerful response than your skin's microstimulation response. Like if you get, again, you swipe your skin with that piece of paper, ouch, what happens? Your skin fills in immediately. This works for everyone. I've had, what about rosacea? Yes, it works for you. What about melasma? Yes, it works for you. Why? You force a new skin cell, because that's what you're doing. It's perfect skin. And pretty soon, the more new skin cells you have versus the old, everything constricts, everything tightens, and you feel it.
You do. That's what I love. This is a product you feel working. So we've got about 1,500. That's it. So it is our this day only. This is Jamie's big finale for the year. How many of us are saying, yeah, I've read about microneedling.
With the red LED.
Oh, yeah, with the red LEDs on this as well. We know the benefits of that. How many of us have ever had microneedling done? How many of us know a friend who's had it done and see the results?
$600 per microneedling.
And you have to buy more than one.
And you buy a 6-pack.
Exactly.
I mean, and depending on your market, but in Dallas, it's $2,400. You buy a 6-pack, 6 treatments. This, you own the tool for life. You do it at 2 in the morning. You do it at 2 in the afternoon. I keep one downstairs by the television. I keep one upstairs. I don't know if we're sold out of body heads today, but the body and eye heads are typically available. We have a little storage organizer as well that I load everything that was requested by you. Ooh. So again, you just throw that in. Is this right? Do we have these? Do we have this for sale? We're
going to double check. I know.
But this is incredible.
Real quick on the Glow Pro, this is the case. You can put it inside.
Yep. And then it looks like, to me, if I'm right, this comes with an eye head, which is narrower, and an extra face head. So just like a razor, swap your heads every 3 or 4 months. Think of it like your razor, swap them every 3 or 4 months. You get the face head and the eye head. I am dying. I love it. And it all stores together. So instead of having your tool rolling around in your drawer with your makeup and concealer, throw it in here and throw that under your sink. It's a hard case, too. It's a really beautiful.
So it's easy for you to travel with. It's $59.95. So we have this 40% off for you today. So get it home while you're ordering our Glow Pro tool. I apologize. We are very, very busy. When you think about it, Monday is Christmas, right? Think about it. We can deliver this in time for Christmas if you want. So there's an additional charge, but right now shipping and handling's free. So why not go ahead and get the Super Express delivery? It's better than Bow and Go.
It's literally wrapped.
This is the #1 hottest beauty tool. You don't make the New York Times unless you're doing something right.
You remember when CBS came here to film us?
Oh, that's right. Yes. I was there. Yeah, we were both out here.
You were there, Amy. I can verify.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. I was here, and they were doing a behind the scenes of this hot tool because it's changing, again, the beauty industry. This is not just a tool that's doing LED light or sonic. This is a tool that before now we would only do what they called topical or horizontal exfoliation. So it's just the surface.
It's taking the dirty car through the car wash. That's all it's doing.
That's all I was doing.
You got to build volume, and those engines are deep.
That's right. And now we're going deeper down in.
Yep.
But it's painless. Unlike microneedling, when those needles go in and it hurts, it's painful. This one tricks the skin, and it does create these small channels. What the skin does is say, uh-oh, I got to make more skin cells. So that's why you get a more dense look to your skin. My skin looks so polished.
Volume, too.
Volume is what you're getting back after this for under $34. If you love your Glow Pro tool, please be part of our show. We want to hear from you before this does sell out. The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255. If you want volume, if you want to look younger, you want to wake up and your skin is tighter. And you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like when I use this, my skin is filling its own self.
It is. It's making new skin cells. You're forcing your skin's most natural response to survive. So your skin cannot not respond, and that's what I love about it. Shaving, horizontal, take it off, your skin's still locked. Microdermabrasion, skin still locked. Laser, skin still locked. The only thing to vertically unlock the skin to trigger your engines. Your engines live down there. You got to get there. So you got one of two ways. You either strip it all off. It's expensive. The downtime is painful. It hurts. But my father invented 15 years ago microneedling, which we first introduced to the medical channel. He said, wait a second, why are we trying to remodel the kitchen and tearing the whole house down? Let's go vertical. Let's just laparoscopically enter. When you aerate your lawn, you're doing the same thing. Aerate your garden, which is your beautiful skin, and force through those channels, force a new skin cell. Your skin doesn't want a channel in your skin, so it makes new skin cells. Now, before those are made, apply your topical creams because it can finally get down to the only place that can work. Otherwise, all you're doing is conditioning your skin. Skincare products are not lying when they say, oh, 30% collagen production. Yeah, it only happens if it can get down here. So your skin is airtight. That's why when you go into a swimming pool, you don't blow up like a grape, right?
Yes.
This unlocks your skin momentarily. Unlocks your skin. It fills in real fast. So don't go walk the dog. Don't go do anything else. Immediately put your topicals on so it can finally get down 200 times better absorption. It's a no-brainer.
Think about that.
Yep.
200 times more absorption. So if you are someone right now who's saying, my gosh, I have lines and wrinkles, I've got a lot of damage, you know, my skin's sagging. Let's just start there.
Yep.
Do you have sagging skin? Forget about lines and wrinkles. Is your skin hanging? If it is, this has your name all over it, because what it's doing is it's changing that density and adding that skin to be act and look younger, but it gives more volume.
Builds the volume.
Do you have maybe the loss of your jawline?
Yes.
Maybe you've got skin hanging. I'm telling you, this is fabulous for the entire neck area.
Oh, and you know where one of my, so you know we sell it, plastic surgeons and dermatologists, and everyone always says, is this the same Glow Pro that I see? Same tool, I promise you, same tool at your derm, same
but they're charging $200.
Exactly, for just the tool. But let me say, use it under the eyebrow. Don't use it on the lid, but under the eyebrow. My favorite plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills, who's a huge addict, he does all the celebrities, he said, oh, Jamie, I send all of my girls, all of my celebs, Glow Pro, have them use it under their eyebrow to lift the skin. Is that brilliant?
Yes,
I haven't even been using it under my eyebrow.
I know, really? Right here?
Yes, with the eye head that you get in the case.
Oh, geez, I didn't know that.
Yes, isn't that, I didn't either. So it lifts, literally lifts the skin. It makes so much sense.
It does make so much sense. Jamie's letting secrets out.
I'm telling you.
I love it when she lets secrets out.
You guys are discovering this stuff.
So when you, wait, show everybody. So when we talk about, to get the lift, what are you doing right here?
So again, I would switch to my eye head. So again, you can get that, that's that narrower head. Do you want to hand that to me?
Okay.
Thanks, babe. So this is what he did. This is the secret. This is the inside scoop of the top plastic surgeon in the U.S. in Beverly Hills.
So show me.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to swap my head. So here's how you swap your head. You push that little button, you pop it out. Now this is my eye head. So again, I want you to notice it's quite a bit narrower than the face head. Okay, so I turn it on. And then what he recommended, he said, Jamie, lift up with your finger, your eyebrow, and then roll this underneath on the brow bone. Don't go into the ocular. Just, I go vertical, I go horizontal, I go diagonal.
Because you know what, you look different. When I saw you in the green room, I was like,
that's what I've been doing.
Her eyes look so well rested. I know she hasn't slept.
I haven't slept in a day, 2 days now. I know I sound like a crazy person, but that's true. You're on for 24 hours. That's what I do. Literally underneath the eyebrow on the bone, vertical, horizontal, and it literally lifts the skin. It is sick. It is so amazing. He taught me that trick.
Well, I'm going to start doing this tonight.
I cannot take credit for it. But the eye head, you can get in the Pack and Glow. I don't know if we're sold out in the single, but that eye head is amazing.
So lift, ladies, lift.
Yeah, lift and glow. Lift and glow. That's it. That's it. Done and done.
That's it. That's all you do.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel the tingle?
Yeah, you do.
That's exactly it. And then take it for your 11 lines between the eyebrow. I go vertical, I go diagonal, I go horizontal. Again, think of aerating your garden right here. I go above, and then I take it above the lips.
That's right.
To get the, and then I'll take it in the nasolabial lines as well. Any targeted treatment, that's that eye head. So here it is. There's no wrong way to glow. There's no wrong way to glow. So you'll go vertical, horizontal, diagonal, literally 60 seconds. That's it. I put my kids to bed. I'm rolling around the house. I'm doing my Glow Pro. I might be watching a TV show. I'll admit, I'll tell you, I've fallen asleep with it before, and I felt so great because my girlfriend texted me, and she's really like a friend of a friend, and she said, send me a picture, Amy, of her Glow Pro on her pillowcase. I have it on my phone, and said, I fell asleep with my Glow Pro.
See, we're all loving it.
I'm obsessed.
But you know what's nice about it? It doesn't hurt. You get the same amazing benefits as microneedling without any of the pain. I just learned something new today, so hopefully you'll try it too. If you already have the Glow Pro, go above the brow there to get that great lift in the fullness. But here's what's happening. So we've got maybe about, I don't know, 1,100? That's it. That's all we have for the rest of the year. Jamie's not bad.
I'm not even joking.
Don't tell anyone, but I fell asleep with my Glow Pro.
On the pillow. I'm probably not allowed to show that on TV, but can you, like, real?
But that's what happens when you love a product that works and you see results. Because what I do with mine, real quick, I turn mine on, I hit right here, I hit right here. And I'm in my mid-40s. I hit right here and here.
Your skin looks so good.
That's exactly.
It looks so
even if that's just a couple seconds there, or sometimes I'll get my forehead right here really good. And that's it, I'm done.
Or if I'm lazy, if it's 2 in the morning, this is the one thing I do. I mean, it's like, for me, it's now
it's
like
sitting by my toothbrush.
Yeah, no, literally. It's like trying to go to sleep without brushing my teeth now. Or if you put a cream on, you're like, I know that's sitting on my skin. I didn't Glow Pro. People say, how often should I use this? And I say, well, how often do you want your topicals to work? So on its own, phenomenal results. If I'm gonna do one thing, I will just get in and glow. Just get in and glow. So again, you make your own pace. You wanna go a little bit slower, like our model is doing. I go a little bit faster than that, but you choose your own adventure. You'll know what is your target area. Where are you gonna get in and focus on first? So if it's 2 in the morning and I'm lazy, I might just do my nasolabials. 10 seconds, that's it. But I'll tell you what I don't do is skip my Glow Pro treatment.
No.
And you can take it on the back of the elbows,
please, and your
above
neck,
the knees.
I'm telling you, if you've got a turkey neck or you've got vertical lines that you want to work on, that's exactly where I've been working on mine. I used to have like 3 of them.
They're gone.
Look at the difference.
There are no lines.
Look at the difference.
You look
and again,
so good.
you just have to go, whoops, and you can't feel it vibrating. So again, you just go like, it's seconds. It doesn't hurt. Get that jawline. Have you lost this jawline, that contour
go underneath,
back?
underneath
right there,
the jaw.
Exactly. Hit right there really good. Maybe you've got a little, gosh, what a difference.
Isn't it?
I used to have that hanging skin. It's immediate.
You're tight. Your skin is so tight now.
Right there, again, I used to have a lot of hanging.
New skin cells are firm and tight and compact. Old skin cells start to separate. You want compact skin cells. That's what this does. You're literally, and we have a little animation showing you this, but you're literally forcing that skin response. You're forcing new skin cells that are tight and firm and young and beautiful. Pretty soon, you have more new than old skin cells the more often you use this. And it's 60 seconds, it's 1 minute. It is the one thing I do not miss at night. No. The reversal, if you pick that up, it's gonna make it work better. Yes, you can use it together. Whatever you have at home, how about finally getting $100 worth of the cream that you pay for? If it's $100, I don't want $5 worth. I want $100 of what I paid for.
Exactly.
This creates the channel. If you're a gardener, would you ever put your tulip bulbs on the surface and think they're gonna do anything? No, but we do it every night. This is the conduit. It creates the conduit to give delivery. Your ingredients can only work. The intents live deep. They don't live on the surface, so they gotta get there to work. This is without topicals. No topicals, Amy.
I know.
Look at the orange
Look how much
peel.
brighter her skin looks.
The melasma.
Look at the exactly. Look at the unevenness, the darkness that you're seeing here. If you really want that makeup optional skin, the Glow Pro's here. Every time Jamie's here, it always sells out. It's always part of my host pick. It's one of the most buzzed about right now beauty tools, period. And will be. There's nothing else in the market like it, because we're not just talking about exfoliating topically. We're going in vertically and hitting that skin. And the moment that you do that, you create that channel in your skin says, oh no, I gotta fill it, and it does it immediately. That's why you get plumper, fuller skin by the next morning. The more you use it, I mean, if you hate nose to mouth, you hate here, now I'm gonna start doing the brow lift every day.
It's
but
huge.
the point is you get the hottest tool that Beverly Hills doctors are talking about, plastic surgeons, the New York Times.
I know.
So it's not a gimmick.
No.
I don't want you to think,
It was a full-page article, and you know what the title was?
It's a one-time buy.
And I know we have the press, if we could show it, the Vogue and that whole press montage, but I'm telling you, the title was The Alternative to chemical peels and lasers.
Yes.
The alternative to chemical peels. You'll see the title here in just a moment. It won the Total Beauty Award. It won the Allure Award. I mean, my husband's like, why are you so pumped? See, there it is, New York Times, full page. Full page, here it is. Okay, how to reduce wrinkles without chemical peels and lasers. Beauty's new cult device. I mean, this, that was
Do they really work? I remember that. I read that,
magazine, Allure magazine. I mean, the press has been so generous to us. This is the #1 selling tool in the United States, period. And I'll tell you, this is our apology for selling out early, because this tool sells for $200. Go to NeimanMarcus.com, go to Nordstrom.com. Every blogger, you've seen all of these girls using Glow Pro. You know what family I'm talking about? They're makeup artists, the biggest. They all start with a K, and they're all sisters.
Okay.
They use this tool. It starts with a P. They're makeup artists. You just saw him last week on his Instagram stories using Glow Pro, using the same tool. Now, these are normally sold separately. Again, this is our apology for the early sellout of the reversal, but you're getting 2 jars of this. These each last you 2 months. So you're getting 4 months worth of the prep pads. Why are those important? How do you use them? So you'll open up your jar, and inside your jar are these pads. You'll take one and you'll swipe it on your skin. Everywhere you're gonna glow, you'll swipe it on the skin. What am I doing right now? Well, you think your skin is clean? Just wait. You probably can't even. I mean, it's every time I'm like, oh, darn it. It gets everything off your skin, and it lays down a peptide. That peptide has an anti-aging effect on the skin. Remember when you use these for the first time and you're like, why does my skin look better with these prep pads? What's going on there? What are those things? So then you just swipe and glow. Swipe and glow, that's it. Use it on the back of your hands before those hand patches.
And then you know what? Then what do you do? Then you go ahead and use your Retinacin 45 over top of it. It's like a match made in heaven. I'm telling you, it's the booster system. Then when you're done with the booster, I mean, of course you can use any skincare, but again, I keep mine right by where I have my toothbrush, and I just want to, I'm done. And I know when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna have more plump, more fuller looking skin. So again, if you've got that saggy skin, I love the décolleté. Oh my gosh,
if you're a side sleeper and you have that vertical line,
and remember, we were talking about Retinacin is for lines and wrinkles. What we're talking about here with the Glow Pro, that is for those of you that have the thin, sagging, hanging skin. This is volume. The other one's lines and wrinkles. This is all about adding the volume back. So it's under $34. We can guarantee this in time for Christmas. Everything that you're seeing for beauty today is on 5 interest-free credit card payments. With everybody calling, we got maybe 900 left, 800 left. You're gonna see our clock go up, and this is it. Jamie is not gonna be back ever with this holiday set. So once this sells out, this limited edition, it's gone. You're never gonna see it again.
And by the way, we scrambled to put this together today.
Thank you, Jamie.
Because all of a sudden, we are not even halfway through the day, and we're like, well, this is gonna be selling out early. So this is my apology for the early sellout on the reversal. It is wrapped and ready to go. You can get it in time home for Christmas if you'd like. Free shipping on the entire line today. You can upgrade to that Christmas delivery. It's packed, it's ready to glow, no pun intended. But if you're just tuning in and you've paid $600 for one microneedling treatment, you know you own this tool for life.
I know.
For life. That's it. It's yours. You can use it as often as you want, as many times. I mean, think about this. Usually you buy a 6-pack for microneedling, right? $300 to $600 a treatment, so we'll call it $2 grand in on the low side.
But you can't stop.
You can't stop. And that's the thing that I love, is because your skin will start to go back, right? So this I love because in 1 week, I could get $2,000 worth of treatments. I mean, I walk around the house, I put my kids to bed at night, I do my Glow Pro, I get down to my décolleté. Again, if you're a side sleeper, I get all down in there to get those lines. You target, you know your areas.
Exactly.
You know what bothers you.
But it's nice is it's seconds. We're not sitting here and waiting and waiting.
You look forward to it.
Oh, you do?
I'm addicted.
Well, because I know I start to, by the time I'm done with this and I put my serums on and I get in bed, I feel my skin changing. I feel the firmness. I feel more plump look to my skin. I feel it working. That's what's so remarkable about this product. And if you are a Glow Pro lover, please be part of our show. The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255. I'm telling you, you'll see the difference, you'll feel the difference, and you're gonna get compliments on your skin because you're gonna start wearing less makeup. And you can see, like even here, this is what drove me crazy.
Oh yeah.
This right here, because I'm not sleeping, you know.
You know, the fillers and so forth. The part that they can't, the one place they cannot treat.
Good point.
Is inside the ocular space, those tiny crepey lines. It's the one place you cannot treat with the filler. No, why? There's no muscle there. It's ocular bone and then 5 tissues of skin. There's nothing. We've blown up with our eye attachment head. Again, do we have any singles of the eye head?
We're gonna double check on extra attachments if we have.
I know they come in the organizer. I have no idea on quantity where we are. It's been a wild and crazy day. But here's that eye attachment head. As you can see, it's a little narrower. So again, this is one that I take. I turn that on. And when you look at this attachment head and you're able to dive right down into that targeted area, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. That's the magic.
Because your skin can only reproduce itself here. You're right. You can't get any type of a filler or whatever
There's no muscle to have the filler put into.
So see, right, this is where we get the hollowness. Especially when we're tired, you get the darkness and the hollowness here. Here's how fast. 1, 2. Sometimes I give a little pull.
One and done.
Yeah, 1, 2, and I'll get in there.
Yep. That's it.
And it has changed the whole hollowness of my eye area.
And people used to say, Jamie, I have dark circles under my eyes. I say, you don't actually have dark circles. You have hollowness. Your skin is collapsing inside the ocular bone.
It's so good for that.
It's collapsing inside the, build the volume, push your skin back out. This is the way to do it. And that's what's so exciting, to build the volume back to the skin, see the glow, see the juiciness and the bounce back to the skin. Can we show our models using the tool too?
Yes, we're gonna show our girls using it. Okay, we got 6 minutes or sellout. Wow, almost 1,000 of these ordered. So again, this is it for the rest of the year. Jamie's not back again until February, but she's not gonna have the Glow Pro back. So if you want it, you've got to be ordering it quickly on this. Open up the HSN card. You can take another $20 off. You've got your red light therapy on there. You've got microneedling at its finest with the Glow Pro. So there you can save an additional $20 and get additional flex pay when shopping with us. So let me ask you this right now. Is it the hollowness that you hate? Does it look like you've got bags underneath your eyes when it's just loss of firmness? How many of us don't just have small lines and wrinkles? We've got deep crow's feet that go all the way over here. I mean, this really is affecting that thin, sagging, hanging skin. Do you see what I'm talking about here?
Even
Look at the hollowness.
The shape of your face.
Exactly.
You know, your cheekbones start here and they end up down by your mouth. Your face changes as you age. This is a way to stop the change. Plump the skin back up to restore things where they started. Look at the melasma around her eyes. And this is no topical, girls. This is just the tool alone, and only 3 times a week. I use that every day, and we set the protocol at 3 times a week because I said I want to do like bar none minimum. You can commit to 60 seconds 3 times a week, get results like this. You want better results? Put in the effort, do 60 seconds every night. You look forward to it. You get a little tingle to your skin. It feels so good. It is not painful.
No.
It is easy breezy. It is the one thing that every single skin type responds to. Look at the pores.
I know.
Even the pores.
Everything will change with your skin because, again, you're making your skin rejuvenate itself in a way it's never had to before. Usually, it's just, okay, it's got new skin cells sitting at the surface, just waiting to come up when the other one sloughs off. What Jamie is doing, it's not just sloughing off the skin. She's going deep into the skin, vertically into that skin.
The stimulation. Forcing a new skin cell. So here's the deal. While I'm doing this treatment, again, pretend that these little chocolates that I've been snacking on here are your skin cells blown up. All of those 540 surgical steel, tiny little painless microneedles, they're tiny, girls. You can't even feel them. You won't even believe it. Microscopic is, again, science advances. This goes vertically and it forces a new skin cell. So even if I didn't put a topical on, you're getting an incredible result because new skin cells don't have spots. They're firm, they're tight, they're compact together, and they start to separate as we age and loosen, right? So this is forcing that response in the skin, and then you put your topical on. Well, guess what? Instead of sitting on the surface and rinsing down the drain, your $100 or $200 or $50 cream, it can finally absorb into the skin and do what it's designed to do.
But nobody else has it. Nobody else, that's a patented system. We own the patent. My father invented microneedling 15 years ago. If you've seen something else, it's a knockoff. This is the original technology, and I only trust my skin to the best. It has, you know, our first tool didn't have the LED. It had like a little dinky handle. I still have it. Well, our first tool, we didn't even know to change the head 15 years ago. 15 years ago, we didn't even, now it's like a razor. You want best results? Change it every 3 to 4 months, right? Some girls will say, oh, it's 6 months, that's fine. It's like a razor. How often do you change that, right? You're right. Optimal results, but you own the tool for life. All right, with 3 minutes or sell out, you see 900 left. That doesn't take into consideration the 400 or 500 ordering it. This is it. You owe it to yourself. It takes one night for you to see your skin change. You're gonna feel it, you're gonna see it, you're gonna start to receive compliments. Again, the Retenacin 45 system that we were talking about a little earlier on our Today Special, it's sold out. This is about wrinkles and unevenness, okay? The Glow Pro is about thin skin that's falling. Volume. It's all about volume, and it's with your skin making its own skin. That's what's amazing about making your own collagen, creating that volume, that density back. Why is it underneath our eyes look so hollow and dark? It's because, and you're right, you can't put filler there. What do? You have to have your skin become dense again. And firm again. How do you do it? You do it with vertical stimulation, and that's exactly what you're getting today. So again, we talked about our wrinkle filler alternative. Now we're talking about volume and building the scaffolding back into our skin. This unit everywhere is $200. Right here, the Glow Pro is $200. So what Jamie did, and we got 2 minutes or sell out, is she's giving you the $200 tool plus $70. There's 30 in each one of these Glow Pro. It's the skin prep pads. So you receive 60 of these. I have to be honest, I don't use them every night, I'm sorry. Sometimes I run out, I know. I know. So it's only $33.99 for you to get it home. So again, we have so many of you ordering it. It is our final couple minutes on this. So if you want to address lines and wrinkles and hyperpigmentation, you want to address the outside of your skin. You want it to be smooth, like you just buffed it. You know, when you think about it, when a car is dirty and you just wash it, it just looks clean. But when you take polish to it and you buff it, right, and that shine that you get, that's what this is going to do to your skin. So yes, it's going in vertically, creating more volume. But if you're tired of those enlarged pores and almost like pocky looking skin, use this. You're gonna smooth and almost buff that skin. That's what's so remarkable about it. So again, about a minute or so remaining. While go to hsn.com and pick this up. You see how fast these are selling? This is your last and final chance. And one time of use, you'll see the difference. Oh, literally, you wake up the next morning and there is no way around it. Your skin is forced to fill in with new skin cells. Here's the deal. Your skin does not want this microchannel. It is programmed. If you are a being of survival, if you can heal from a little paper cut, it is programmed to immediately fill in with firm, new skin cells. But here's the secret. That channel
stays open for 5 minutes.
Wow.
Do not go walk the dog. Do not go change the dishes.
Good point. Yes,
Put your
Jamie.
serums on immediately before it seals in with new skin cells. That is critical. This has become with the, that popular facial brush became for cleansing. This has become for anti-aging. Every It Girl, all of the K sisters, you have seen this everywhere. Allure, Best of Beauty Award winner. I received that award in New York, and I was so excited.
I know you called me. We were all so excited. Nobody
like
gets a Best of Beauty. It is the biggest award win. We're going to give everybody just a couple more seconds before we do stamp this sold out, but we're going to head out to our phones.
Yay.
Deborah's giving us a call from Maryland. Deborah, happy holidays. You're live on the air with us at HSN. It's Amy and Jamie. How you doing?
Hey, Deborah.
Well, hi, Amy and Jamie. How are you?
We're having a blast.
Happy
you know
holidays.
what? I'm so glad I'm here. This is my last day before vacation, and I'll be back in the new year. I'm so thrilled I'm spending with my dearest friend, Jamie, and talking about a system that works so quickly, Deborah.
I know. Well, I'll be turning 68 in January, and I'm just now. My skin's been pretty good, but I've noticed since I turned 65 that it's starting to really, look a lot. It's not as firm. And, I've tried all kinds of skincare, and you're right. I think this is a product. I've seen it in a lot of magazines, and I think you're right. I think this is what I need before I put on, my foundation or my cleanser of choice and my moisturizer.
Because otherwise it's just, yeah, and I love that you said that, Deborah, and happy early birthday. But I love I love that you said that, because you're right. Otherwise, those serums and creams, they sit on the surface. It's why we don't plump up like a balloon in the swimming pool. Your skin is airtight, which we want. But what about the 1% of the day where those ingredients need to get down? We got to unlock, and you got a 5-minute window. So, Deborah, I'm so happy for you to see that change in your skin, and happy early birthday, love.
That's
Isn't that
right,
fun?
Deborah. Happy birthday and Merry Christmas. We appreciate you shopping with us, and you are going to get these results, Deborah. So take care. Bye-bye. And so will you at home if you're watching. We have maybe about 200 left with everybody ordering right now. It's under $34. Try it. Use it one night. You're going to wake up. Your skin's going to be firmer.
The volume, look at that.
I know. It's that volume.
I mean, the parentheses line.
And it's addictive. Once you start.
Because you feel the change. Look at the melasma creeping down her neck, Amy. And
I didn't even look at that.
The melasma creeping down her neck in the before. Look at the after. This skin tone is even. It's gorgeous. It's plump. It's full. All of the spots, the pores. Look at all the pores next to her nose that are shrinking and constricting and tightening. Everything gets tighter. Men and women. In fact, this little guy is but he's an aspiring actor, and he said his girlfriend kept stealing his tool once he finished the trial. Is that the cutest? So maybe get one get an extra head, and then you can mark it, and your husband can use it too if you want to do that. But over constricting the size of the pores, the wrinkles, but most importantly, open up the passageways for those ingredients. Once you use them after the Glow Pro, open them up so they can actually get in. If you pay $100, I want $100 worth of treatment. Can you see that red LED? We all know the benefits of LED. You're getting 3 technologies in one. The red LED, the micro needling, plus the vibrotactile stimulation, pulsing deeper in the skin. 3-in-1 plus the prep pads that lays down that peptide on the skin, and it gets all of the gunk off of your skin too. So before you glow, you're gonna swipe and glow. All you do is swipe on the skin, swipe, and then you're gonna glow. You swipe, and then you glow. There's no right or wrong way. You're gonna go diagonal, vertical, horizontal. Think of it like aerating your garden.
You're right.
That's it.
And you just do it a couple nights. Exactly. Don't forget to do the back of your hands, your neck, everywhere. It's $33 and change. Please go to hsn.com to place your order, because we are so busy. We see that you're ordering it. Stay right there before we do stamp this sold out, right? Okay, so stay right there. We still are going to be sharing a couple more goodies with everybody, because you can see our girls using this on their hands. But anyway,
décolleté. I want to show, Robin, if you can show how to use it on your décolleté. And as well, if you wouldn't mind, Robin, you're mic'd up, are you? Okay, good. Robin, do you want to talk to us about how easy this is to use? Because I know tools can be kind of intimidating. You don't charge this. There's no DVD you need to watch. You literally just push the on button and glow. I mean, I used to be really intimidated of tools. You turn it on and glow.
Me too.
It's so
absolutely.
easy.
Absolutely.
It's so easy to use, and it's not painful at all.
Nope.
In fact, like you said, it's addictive.
Yes.
Because you get to target the areas that really bother you. And for one is my 11 lines right here. And the improvement is amazing, as you can see.
Your skin's amazing. How are you in your 50s now?
I'm 53.
53.
Wow.
Your skin is glowy. That's the juiciness that I'm talking about. And Liz, our beautiful model as well. I know you just see how that glides over the skin. There, I love that no DVD. Turn it on and glow. You can use it alone. All of the images you've seen today are just the tool alone. And then you pair it with your skincare products. Can you imagine if she'd use that with a reversal?
Oh, it's taking it to the next level. It really is. So it's $33.99. We have 100 left.
Oh,
That's it. That's it. So again, look at these results. It's going to be you. We've got the biggest and best value as we're coming to an end with Beauty Bioscience and Jamie. Thank you again for all of your calls. You're not going to be disappointed. You can always return it, no questions asked. Think about it, it's $239. We're today saving you $80. It's a big deal, especially when you think about Glow Pro being sold out everywhere else. Nordstrom's, doctor's offices. You don't get a Allure Best of Beauty unless you're doing something right,
New York
right?
Times, I know.
New York Times.
We've had so much fun with this tool. It works. That's the bottom line. So whether it's a spot, whether it's a wrinkle, whether it's uneven skin tone, as I was saying, my New York office, I take it underneath the brow bone.
I'm gonna start doing that tonight.
Under the brow bone to lift.
She's been high.
Well, it's my plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills. He does all the celebrities. He's obsessed with Glow Pro. He gave me the idea. Use it underneath the brow. Down the neck décolleté. I'm telling you what, we've had so much fun.
All right, if you're ordering it good, you've got that one. Now, we've got another one. Everything's selling out.
I know, you guys.
Now, this is the Beauty Bioscience. This is the Glow Pro Tool limited edition. So,
I want music.
Stop
I literally want music. This is a limited edition. OK Magazine, Harper's Bazaar, Allure Magazine voted this as the #1 gift guide. It comes with the gorgeous...
turn it on so you can see.
Is that amazing? Yeah, turn it on, turn it on. There you go. Oh, yeah, you have to take the battery tab out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You guys, this is Barbie inspired. My 2 little girls, Barbie inspired box. My engineer said no, and I said, oh no, keep trying.
Barbie
literally, it's like Barbie for adult. So you just pull this out and look at this acrylic stand that we designed. Is this not gorgeous? Literally, it sets next. So you just pull that little tab out, boop, and then you're ready to glow. No charging, nothing, you're ready to glow. Ooh. And I'll tell you, I keep this next to my toothbrush. How gorgeous. You want to talk about bathroom candy?
That's what I do.
Bathroom candy. This is very, very limited. Again, because we keep having the sellouts, the rose gold and the champagne, it's your choice of. They're both the same price. When you want the blow their socks off gift, again, you order this today, you can get it home by Christmas. Is this phenomenal?
Look at that.
Solid acrylic stand. Same technology we've just been talking about. Choice of the champagne limited edition or the rose gold. The rose gold matches my computer. It matches my phone.
Now, we do have additional heads. Look at
the body head.
The body head.
The Nordstrom is sold out. I don't know how to tell them this. You can get the body head and the rose gold. People have to buy the white because they thought it was sold out.
Okay, so what we're gonna, here's how easy it is. You just pop these out. Now, for those of us with the body head, I'm telling you.
For the dimples.
The dimples, yeah, there it is. There's the body head.
Above the kneecaps for the crepey skin.
Oh, how do I get this top? Oh,
there we go. There you go.
Okay. Yep. So I just want to show you, there's the body. Look at the size of that.
Huge. We took industrial strength. I cannot believe there are rose gold left in the country. I'm freaking out.
So there's that. Then we also have the eye.
Oh, you have eye in the rose gold. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, we do have the eye.
See how narrow that is? So again, if you want to look at all the heads together, here you have your eye head. Yeah, little reflection. Eye head. Here's your face head. This is targeted narrow areas, like directly underneath the eyes where the fine lines are. Here's your face. This is for your face and your neck. Décolleté. Here's your body. This is above the knees. This is your bum. This is the back of your thighs. Do not be embarrassed or feel weird if you have sagging skin, even if you're fit. Why? Those are skin issues. You can't work out saggy skin on the back of your arms away or saggy skin above your knees, but you can. You can Glow Pro. Do we have some images?
Okay, yes. How much time do we have left on this, Adam?
I can't believe we have these heads. I'm so pumped.
Okay, we have 3 minutes or sell it on this set.
I'm telling you what. I'm so pumped. I can't believe we have the rose gold left. So again, same technology, same way. Take a look at some of these body images. These are just the body head alone. Look at this. Look next to her armpit.
I know.
Those wrinkles literally go all the way down to her elbow. All the way down to her elbow. And now, this is just using the tool every day for a month. Imagine your skin at this is the back of the thigh.
Jeez.
Back of the thigh. In that yoga tree pose, your skin hangs down. Well, if your skin is not in place, we're gonna put it back. We're gonna put it back right here. So for the dimply, for the crepey skin, these are skin issues. They're not things you can work out or exercise away. You know, when your arm starts to separate from the bottom from the top, we gotta restore it. You gotta firm up that skin, head to toe glow. Amazing, amazing.
And it's only here today. This is it. This is the final 2 minutes that we've got.
Amy, look above the knees.
Wow, why is it this works so well in that area?
Well,
that's what I notice.
Think about it. That is an area that if you constrict and tighten and firm up that skin, you get a beautiful lifting appearance above the kneecaps. So again, you're gonna fill in, but you also get a lifting effect, a firming effect. You're putting cells back where they're supposed to be. Look at that, again, back of thigh. This is the other thigh. Is that phenomenal?
Wow, I mean, that's a complete, it almost looks like she's had laser done.
Oh, absolutely. Well, hello, you can choose in our doctor's office. You want microneedling, you want laser.
Wow.
You get to choose. Now, choose your own adventure. You're getting clinical grade technology that you do, and I'm sorry, it's embarrassing to go to a spa and show someone your lumpy bumpies and show someone your crepey skin and have them work on you. I don't want anybody working on me. I want to work on myself, right? And right? I think that's what you get to do.
I know. But today we got $179.95 from $249. It's the limited edition. You just choose. Do you want this in the rose gold or do you want it in the original gold? It's up to you. But again, it's very, very limited. This is a quick little special. I'm sorry I'm rushing everybody. We've got a minute or sell out on this. So we have the holiday limited edition that came with the 70 pad, or excuse me.
So beautiful.
60 pads. This one comes in the limited edition rose gold or in that beautiful yellow gold. It comes with a stand, everything for $35.99.
It's so gorgeous. I cannot even tell you. So I'll tell you, on our website, this is $249. At Nordstrom, $249. They had a booster order. They sold out of the rose gold. No one has the champagne except here. No, not our website. Only HSN has the champagne. The rose gold sold out after Harper's Bazaar, OK Magazine, the top bloggers. This has been on every single gift guide. Every gift guide, so $249. Enormous savings today. It comes, and again, I love this beautiful limited edition packaging. That gorgeous. It comes with the acrylic stand. We do not sell these separately currently. We get a lot of requests about that. Right now, the only way you can get that stand to keep by your bathroom sink is in this configuration. However, we do have availability of the rose gold and champagne heads for the body, eye, and face, and nowhere else in the country has that. I'm super excited. I'm gonna, because we've had a lot of Nordstrom customers because they're sold out. They're having to use the white heads, which is fine, but if you can match, I'm so matchy-matchy though, I love it.
No, I do too, look at that. So again, you get the whole body.
Industrial.
Look at that.
Industrial strength.
I can't, and we were just showing you those before and after, so it's the arms, the back of the legs, the little ripples, the dimples that we've got, the crepey skin. I mean, I know we only have a couple seconds remaining in this. It's been a wonderful day with Jamie and Beauty Bioscience. Wow. We saved the Glow Pro tool for everybody tonight. This is the limited edition rose gold or regular gold. It's $35.99. Thank you again. It's our this day only because our today's special, the Retinacin 45, sold out. So again, 300 of you, 400 of you ordering it. Leaves a couple hundred left. That's it for the world. I know we have like a back order of a back order, and that's it. So anyway, thank you again for all of your orders, Jamie. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll see you next year. Is that the craziest thing? I know. Well, take a look. Do under the eyes.
I'm going to do under the eyes tonight.
I'm so serious. I'm obsessed.
As soon as I saw it tonight, I'm like, what?
Hasn't it made such a huge difference?
I know. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
I love it. I love it.
Continue
so happy,
ordering.
my Beauty Bio babes.
We've got more coming up for everybody. Guess who's joining us? Miss Sally Hershberger. We're going to give you great, beachy, sexy hair after this.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new Shop and Search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download. 'Tis the season.
It's the holidays at HSN.
And this year we're celebrating
40 years
of Mary.
We've gathered all the things you need to make it the best holiday yet, with something for everyone on your list. More gifts?
Yes, please.
Gifts for him. Gifts for her. A few for you. Gifts for kids. Gifts under 50.
And exclusive finds you won't see anywhere else.
Spend the holidays with friends.
More
is always merrier.
More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
Better sound. It can push us to feel more, do more, be more. We're Bose. Our passion for getting every detail just right for you is part of everything we do. Bose.
At HSN, we have more gifts than ever before, so it's the perfect time to get your HSN card. Save $20 when you apply and are approved. Plus, get extra flex on all the items you love with VIP financing for those larger purchases. Get an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card in the mail, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
Hershberger here, who is the most sought after, most requested celebrity stylist there is. When you think of Meg Ryan and you think about Jane Fonda and you think about the biggest celebs, who do they go to get their amazing cuts? They go to the one and only Sally Hershberger. Well, she's bringing to us a this day only, everybody's favorite, texturizing paste. It's in her 24 karat gold professional line, and it's never been at $5.80. Never. This is your only chance. This is Sally's big finale. I just look at Sally's face.
I didn't know that. That's unbelievable.
I love you. I love you.
Mwah.
You look fantastic. Your Instagram account's exploding. All the new styles you're doing for everybody. It all starts off with this paste.
Yes, this completes my haircuts. I'm gonna jump right into it. So whatever you're doing, stop. Come here and watch how to use this. Most importantly, this is what you do. This is a gold texturizing paste.
Beautiful.
It's what I use on every single celebrity and everybody that comes into all my salons. So you saw that I just went like this. I'm taking it in my hand and I'm just lightly rubbing my hands together where you don't even see it. See how you don't even see it? I might need to use more. So check it out. Ready? Her hair is a little helmety. What we are gonna do is break it up and put instant volume. I know Amy's Amy's like
me and the volume.
But,
stop.
Right? So you can see right now, I'm already putting that volume in where it was laying flat, and look at the texture and that movement and shine. And then you can pull it down. This is what I used in Meg, in Jane and Hillary. Look how it brightened up your hair color. So I just did this one side, right? Now you can see all these genius, woo! All those great layers, right?
That's what's so remarkable, but there's no weight. You can't see where it's like looking wet like you see for most styling products. There's a reason why Sally is the most sought after stylist. These products that she's bringing to us, her professional line, bring your cut, your color to life. If you are tired of waking up in that before, you've got the helmet hat and your hair is just flat, especially right now during the holiday season, it seems like we walk outside and our hair goes kaput. This is giving you that volume, but it's movable, it's modern. It's really a sexy hold.
It's really a sexy hold, and you can run your hands through it. So throw that hairspray away. You do not need that anymore. This is what's gonna make it move and give you the volume, because that's what you use hairspray for. You want all that volume, and it's for all hair types. I will come back to you in a little bit. I'm gonna go over to Amy. Whoa!
Do I have some volume? I don't know, I can't see myself.
Yeah, major volume. I think you should do my hair. So I'm gonna start my hair off.
Look at this volume.
Oh my God, I'm jealous. I'm gonna put some volume in mine. Wait, hold on here. Okay, so this
I can get helmet head real fast. I've got heavy hair.
Yeah, you do. You have very heavy hair, but watch, it's gonna bring out my highlights.
Woo!
It's gonna give my hair like that full
This is what I see on
volume.
your Instagram account everywhere. I just was saying to Sally,
Yeah.
she's the only one that knows how to do this. Oh.
Woo! But you see, it's like all hair types. She's getting jealous over there.
I know, I'm sorry. We're
gonna get over to you in a minute.
It's never been $5.80. Never. This is not a paste that you've ever tried before. This is, I hate to even call it a paste, because to me this is a volumizer with built-in gorgeous shine, and she's getting that shine with genuine 24-karat colloidal gold. It's brushable, but again, you get volume at the root. What I like to do is when I put it on my fingertips, I kind of hit it right there where I want that volume at the root, and that's where your hair is normally flat. Get right there and you get that volume that lasts all day long. Sally never has it at this price.
Ever.
Never been at $29.
And watch, everyone, it's so important how you use it, because it's so easy. I know you get home and you just take your hand in here.
No.
Think of face cream. You don't like just gob it on in one place. You always like put it in your hands like this, and then you put it on gently. You don't glob any product just on top of your head. So you're gonna see again how Norma, I'm taking my hands just like this and creating incredible volume, just like that. I just did that one area.
Look at that, Sally.
I know. I mean, it's insane.
It is.
Then, what's really genius, you guys, you can go, oh, I want that gamine little French bang. Well, this does that. This is what I always did on Jane, or even the men. The men go crazy.
Look at
Tom, Brad, you know.
And you know what? She does them all.
George.
This is the only product, and I will tell you, every time Sally is here, this texturizing paste sells out. Every time Sally is here, it's at $40, or maybe we might go ahead and do this at $34.99. I don't ever remember seeing this at $29. And on 5 credit card payments of $5.80. So if you are someone right now, wow, I have a lot of volume. That's big hair, don't care right now.
This is major. I want you guys to feel it and see how easy this is. I know, I'm gonna do your hair now.
Is it a little too much?
It's a smidge, just go like this. What's great, whoa! It's not even a fit. I'm gonna just go like this. I'm gonna go like this, and then you can reactivate it. I wanna do it like Raquel in the day, like the bigger, or like.
Yeah, make me look like Raquel.
Okay, ready? Watch. If you just do that, I mean, again.
Do I look like Raquel?
Wow, look at you. I mean, this is sexy, sexy, movable
Sal,
hair.
what did you just do?
I know, right?
Right.
Look, right? And then what's really cool, you can do the bangs. Watch it.
Okay, you know I'm bang challenged.
I know. See how it brought out the blonde in your hair? Look, you guys, can you pull in that a tight shop?
Okay, don't show my roots though, because there's a little gray.
Look at how blonde. It really brings out your highlights. You can wait longer to get your hair colored. You can wait longer to get your hair cut. If you have a bad haircut, which most people get, I get bad haircuts.
I cut my own.
Right, but look at you, and you just go like this. So, I'm gonna jump over here because this is a very, look.
I'm not gonna move the rest of the night because Sally touched my hair and I love it.
But you can move. That's so great.
Exactly. It's not a product that's stiff. It's what we call that modern volume that you are seeing all the angels having right now. You look like Scarlett Johansson.
I know. Wait, I know, right?
Right.
Watch, watch, watch.
Holy moly,
okay,
that was
see how her hair is nothing? Check it out. This is Brandy.
Okay,
and
Brandy.
She loves when we put this in her hair, because I put this in every single person's hair because it gives your hair texture, volume.
Your hair color comes to life. Your layers come to life.
And touch your own hair, touch your own hair, because I want you guys to see, look at, she gets so.
Oh, yes,
whoa, sexy.
That's such the look right now.
This is the most popular look, all of the actresses, and it's great,
What is it called, the lob? The lob that's done with this curl like this?
Oh, yeah. Did you see how it activated her curl? So whatever hair you're going for, whether it's like mine, you know, I can push it over to the side, Amy, look, and get like insane volume.
That's what I do. Like
I wish we had mirrors, because I don't even know. But do you see the volume I got? But I'm gonna go.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I'm gonna go in the middle. And you see how it brings out the highlights. Look at, I mean, this is crazy. And you know what's really genius, you guys? Check this out, Amy.
Okay, sorry.
No. Watch. She wants to go out tonight. What's really cool, you don't need all that hairspray. You just like pull it up, and it will hold your hair up, and you throw a few pins in here. And so it's like a hairspray, but it gives you that shine. Look at your highlights. Are you loving it, Brandy?
I love it. She looks amazing. You're gonna have the same results at home. Unfortunately, we are very, very busy. This is Sally's big finale for 2017.
You're
if you
a
want to
different
pick
woman.
it up, I know.
Okay, I know, you're so major here.
Look, watch, I pushed my bangs over with this product.
Look, she can push her bangs over.
So now you're really gonna see my roots, Miss Sally.
And wait, you guys, no, your roots look fine. Look, she just changed her whole look. Like that.
Look at that. I'm ready for Vegas. I'm ready for vacation.
Whoa.
What do you mean Vegas? Vacation.
Yeah. And now we're gonna go back. What's amazing, we're gonna go back to the bang look now, Amy. Okay. And then so you can pull it through, you can brush your hair through, and then you instantly, I'm gonna brush it out just a little bit to show you a different look. Hold on. And then, is this your last show? No, because I'm saying she should go out.
Oh, look at her.
Oh yeah, okay, hold on you guys. Do you see how I just brushed out Amy's hair? Now, we've given you a more modern Barbarella.
Look at
that.
I like it.
I mean, that is major.
Does it look good? Okay.
Can you see yourself?
Now I can. This is the power of this product. That's why every time Sally is here, and if you have it, please be part of the show. The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255. Every time Sally is here, this product sells out. Every time Sally is here, this product is $40. It's $5.80 for you to fall in love with. And a little bit goes a long way, right, Sally? You don't grab this.
You do not.
And go,
you do not. And I gotta tell you, I have 4 salons. You can call them right now and ask for the pace. We're sold out. I had to give it all to HSN, and we're freaking out. Everyone's freaking out because now when I do clients, all the hairdressers there only use this at the very end. So they're like, I need this in my hair. So I just flattened out Norma's hair again.
But you can't do that with hairspray. You can't do that with other products.
And then watch, this is the 3rd time I've done your hair now, watch. I'm just gonna take it. I always like to start on the back or through the sides. And you can always then bring it through the front, but especially, look at that, just that little bit. And then I pull down some bangs, or if I don't want bangs, she wants that Carolyn, you know, designer look.
I love it.
Whoa, like Hillary I did for a very important magazine. Yeah. So, you know, if you're going for glam, or you can just pull this down, which is so great is you can play with this.
That's the thing is Sally's giving us options. Okay, with everybody ordering right now, I got about 1,600, that's it. These will all sell out. So we have a couple more minutes remaining in this presentation, another 1,000 out the door. It is our this day only. It's never at $29. Never at $29. To me, this is that one product. So many of us do go to hairspray, which weighs our hair down. There's a lot of water and alcohol, which is damaging to our hair. Yeah. Then a lot of us will go to some kind of mousse we use in our hair that's wet, that has a lot of alcohol and crunch and damages our hair. This is that one wonder that when you wake up in the morning and you got bedhead, you want to add some volume, put this at your root, boom, you got that instant volume. You want to bring your style, your layers, and your color to life. This is that product that's going to do it for you. So again, this is your only chance to pick this up at this price. We're going to say hello to Teresa, who's calling us from North Carolina, who ordered 2 of these. Happy holidays, Teresa. You're live on there. It's Amy and Sally.
Happy holidays, ladies.
Happy holidays, Miss Sally. Are you enjoying the show?
Yes, yes, yes. I just tuned in. I had run out of that product, and I ordered 2 of them.
Okay, Teresa.
Good thinking.
Do without it.
What do you love about this product?
And full of volume, and that really helps it. I mean, I love it. I use it every day.
What is it? So you get that great volume, and it stays. Isn't it nice? There's a beautiful fragrance to it. It's not overpowering.
Yes, it is. It is. It's the only thing that I can use in my hair.
Yeah, it's our go-to.
Hairsprays and things to weigh it down.
It's so true. It doesn't weigh it down like the hairsprays and a lot of the other texturizing products that are out there.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, well, we're glad you're shopping with us, Teresa. Thank you for spreading the word, and you have a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, she ordered 2. Because we've never had it at $29. We've had it at $40 and it sells out. That Jimmy, who has the late night, buys cases.
Oh, he buys cases of
this. And everybody, even on tour, the John Mayer.
John Mayer, all of them. And Jane, and you know, you can be in your 80s and use this, or like the little teenagers or the 4-year-olds are taking it. Men, women.
Oh, yeah.
This is United Nations for your hair. So if you're just turning in, this is what you do. You put a little bit on your fingers. This is a 4th time I'm doing Norma's hair.
And it gets bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger. And you see how I'm creating these amazing layers and textures? This brings your haircut out. Otherwise, your hair looks solid.
Okay, 700 left. Well, we've got 4 minutes or sell out. Boy, we have almost 1,000 of you ordering it right now. So here's what's happening. This is Sally's big finale for 2017. The texturizing paste are 24 karat gold with real gold. Why is that important? You're getting shine without oil. That shine that you're seeing in her hair right now is not because of an oil. It's because of the genuine colloidal gold that's used inside of this. The shine you see in my hair, that's not oil. That's because of the gold giving you that shine. That's why caller after caller orders more than one of these, because they get the shine, they get the volume that they want, and it's modern. It's not something that's stiff and heavy. So again, it's only $5.80 to go ahead and get it home. It is today, or this day only.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, hello, that's so major.
I love this hair.
And then I'm breaking up your bangs, making them very gamine.
What's that mean?
Like, it's very French, very like, bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame.
Yeah, but you see this, like, you know, just touching it, I'm bringing out volume. So it's all hair types. I mean.
I love the flip. Look at that, yeah.
Yeah. This is a great way to use it.
That's what I'm seeing all over your Instagram account is that kind of volume. That's what you're seeing Hollywood right now with this movable volume. It's this piecey volume. It's texturized. When you look at little Miss Scarlett over here, you know, it's that textured, piecey look, but she still has all that great volume in her hair.
Yeah,
you know?
and you can make it like bigger and bigger. And look how happy she is from the beginning. Honey, that before, you're like a new woman.
So
and your highlights.
Like Scarlett Johansson.
I know, she does. This is like, she looked like a movie star.
She does. All right, we have 800 of you ordering. Is that right? I can't see that far.
And I'm gonna brush this out again. I'm gonna do one more in case you guys are just tuning in.
Okay, we've got about 50 left. Really? We only have 50 left? Okay, if you're in the ordering process, you've got this. Otherwise, this is basically gone.
I'm gonna do one more shebang, just in case you guys, I want you to see it if you're tuning in.
Okay,
again,
it's sold out.
Oh.
If you're in the ordering, you're one of the 1,000 people ordering it, good for you, you've got it. You're gonna look like Scarlett Johansson or Miss Jane over here, or John Mayer.
Yeah, John Mayer, you know.
Okay.
Meg Ryan. Oh,
now,
boom.
We wanna talk just briefly about the 24 karat volumizing mousse. Now, when we say heat activated, this means when you go to blow dry your hair or you're using any styling tools, get this. It actually enhances the volume. It's crazy product, it really is. It melts into your hair, giving you amazing body. And when we talk about grip, that's what we call style longevity. It's allowing your style to last. It gives you the ultimate flexibility, but it gives you a satin look to your hair. It also helps prevent damage. And it protects the hair without any added weight. It's a remarkable product. It's luxurious in velvet. It plumps and volumizes each individual strand. And no more frizzy hair. So let's talk about your volumizer. We never have these in stock.
Oh, the mousse? First of all, the mousse is my must. I cannot do hair without it. The mousse has a style memory, so it gives you tons of body, but it also gives your hair a little bit of guts. So you know if you shampoo and condition and you don't do anything else and your hair just falls flat, well, she has the flattest hair. Let's look at, normally you put this in your hair, by the way, when your hair is wet. I mean, I'm gonna put a little bit of mine.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Just a little bit, because I'll even get more volume. But I want you to feel this, because it's very plush. It's very cushiony. It's not sticky. Feel my hair, Amy.
Okay.
You guys have to do this.
Great.
If you like volume, all you have to do is rake it through. No frizz. You can run your hands through it, and it gives your hair that texture that no matter what you do, if you make it straight, curly, wavy, it's gonna hold it, and it's also gonna give you volume. Because if you don't use the product, your hair just falls flat.
Right.
And my products are really about giving you volume without seeing the product in your hair.
Right. Look at and no frizz. What I also like is this is full of heat protectants.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, as we're blow drying our hair, I don't know about you, but I am zapping the heat. It's hot. And I can almost hear snap, crackle, pop as I'm blow drying my hair, right?
Big
panic.
time.
This is giving you the heat protectant inside of it, as well as boosting the volume of each individual strand. So it's not like the 1980s mousse that we're all used to that's crunchy and crispy and new. And this has what's called style memory in it.
And you get to run your hands through your hair. Because old mousse, I'm just gonna brush out your hair a little bit. Old mousse, you could not get your hands through it or a brush, and it had that crazy, like you could almost hear it. This is movable, full, big hair. I mean, you do not have full hair. Christine has really fine hair. If you guys have really fine hair.
It's on its way selling out too, Sally. They're wrapping us up. This is Sally's last show. I love you, I love you, I love you.
Oh, I'm done.
You're done. Thank you, son.
I thought I had another product to do.
No, see, we're out of time.
Okay,
don't you love it when Sally's here? Time just flies when we're having fun with big hair. All right, continue ordering. Thank you, ladies. Everybody looks beautiful. Our hot item right now is available for you on hsn.com. In fact, we got a lot of hot items right there. Like, check this out. Okay, this is an RCA. Take a look at this Atlas. It is a quad-core Android tablet. And it even comes with its case. Look at that. So make sure you stop by hsn.com. There you can check out all of our hot items and giftable items if you're interested, if you're still looking for the perfect item. We've got it available for you on hsn.com. In fact, did you